Hey guys, Steve Welch here at Beam and Toyota, standing in front of some new 4Runners here. So there was a question that somebody that actually works with Toyota had asked, and I really think that there's going to be a lot of you that might have this question too. So I wanted to go ahead and put it out there. So the question was on an SR5 Toyota 4Runner here. So if you take a look and you look down here on the grill, you kind of look and you go, wow, what's that? Does this have a camera? Right? And you start thinking that that's a camera, well, or something like that, right? And it's not a camera. But also had people say, well, maybe it's a spot where you can like add a camera. It's not meant for that, right? What I want to show you is this is an off-road that's right here. So the TRD off-road has something that's called the panoramic view monitor. It's a monitor that looks all the way around the vehicle. You can see what's in front of you here. Of course, it also has the cameras on the mirrors right down here. Backup camera, it uses all those stitches together, a view of what's around the vehicle. So do you get that on the SR5? No, can't get that on the SR5. So why would it have a blank of what looks like the camera there, right? Because you'll go over to like this one, right? Another SR5, still got the blank, looks like a camera there. This is the Sport, right? Boom, see, camera. You can tell that's a camera. Look at it pretty close. You can see it's got the lens. Obviously, that one has the panoramic view monitor as well as your off-road. Panoramic view monitor, you can see camera again. Now this one's a hybrid. It doesn't matter, right? If it's got a camera there, it has that panoramic view monitor. It's a very easy way to know. So if it's not available on the SR5, why would they do this? It's actually a really easy answer. It's gonna make all kinds of sense when I tell you, and you'll have that little moment, right? Watch this. TRD off-road, look at the bottom grill, right? Now look at the SR5. When I say bottom grill, I'm talking about this part down here, right? Look at the bottom grill, right? Now these are obviously different. Up here, this little piece right here, it's obviously different, but the bottom grill is identical. They're both a matte finish and they look identical. The reason they look identical is because they are, right? So when you look down here, you can see that both of those are really identical, right? So when you're looking at them, you're going to notice a couple things that are different, right? But in all generalities, these things are pretty much identical, right? Your fog lights go in the same spot. The sensors are in the same spot for your pre-collision system, which this is your millimeter wave radar right here. The only thing that's different is you don't have the little bullet sensors, which are down here. That's a very easy thing to punch out on one of these, right? So it's very easy to do that on one of these. So realistically speaking, why would they have this as a plug? It's a whole lot easier to make one grill and carry it across. Now you might ask, hey, what about the Sport? Isn't the Sport the same thing? Well, not exactly. What you'll notice on the Sport is that this is a gloss finish on the Sport, whereas on your SR5 and on your off-road, it is a matte finish or a flat paint finish there. Like I said, your upper piece, that's different. Your honeycomb style over there, of course, honeycomb style over here. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the bottom. So that's realistically what it is. Why would you have the thing down here that looks like a camera? Because it's not a camera. It's just a plug in a way that they could design this to where it's very easy to mix and match. The other thing that's good too is that, hey, if you ever had an accident or something like that, now you've got a better availability of parts because they're going to produce one that'll fit on either one. Your only difference again would be those little sensors in there. And what I would do is, let's say that you had a wreck and they go, we don't have the one for the SR5, we have the one for this, because they got some that were pre-drilled. Okay, if you got some that already had the holes in there, I'm going to use that one, and I'll put a couple of sensors in there or something, and I'd use that one. So that's just me. But Steve Welch here. You guys tell me what you guys think, but that is the reason why. So you guys have a good day. Talk to you soon. Bye.